For this tutorial you will need the elastic lace, some needles to pin the fabric, the elastic, the picot elastic, the elastic for the straps. You also will need to have the threads, which are matching your elastic and the fabric. The rings and the sliders, and my rings and sliders are 10 mm, the same as my elastic. The buckle, the scissors, the lighter, the piece of chalk to outline the pattern, the sewing pattern. If you have yours, you can use yours, but for those of you who doesn't, I'll attach the link with it in the description box below. Fold the lace in half and make sure that the scallops are matching each other. After, grab the pattern and place it on the scallops edge. Outline everything with the chalk and after cut it off. And don't forget to put the marks for the straps. On top of the front element, place the back element, face to each other, and align the side seams. Pin it with the needles. Go to your overlocker or sewing machine and sew here. When you finish to sew, it should look this way, and for this I was using a standard overlocker hem. This is our front element, and this is our back element. Make sure that the side seam pushed to the back element of the top. Pin it with the needles. Grab the elastic and after sew it here. And while you are going to be on the sewing machine, sew the side seam as well. First I'll sew the side seam. When you finish to sew, it should look this way. Place the elastic on top of the fabric and start sewing. When you start to sew, you don't stretch the fabric, you stretch a little bit only the elastic. Guys, if you like this video, then don't forget to hit that like and subscribe if you haven't done it yet. Cut off the threads. Fold the fabric face to face to each other and align the side seams. Pin them with the needles. After, go to your overlocker or sewing machine and sew here. This is our front element, and this is our back element. Make sure that the side seam pushed to the back element of the top. Pin it with the needles. Go to your sewing machine and sew here. Now it's time to prepare the straps. For this you will need the elastic, the rings and the sliders, and the ruler. Place your ruler this way and grab the elastic. And measure 40 centimeters for the strap, but do not stretch the elastic. And I need 2 straps like this. Grab the lighter and burn the elastic at the end on each side. Grab the slider and put the elastic inside. It should look this way. Do the same with the other strap. Go to your sewing machine and sew here. When you start to sew, make sure that there is no any metal object like a slider under your needle. Grab the lighter and eliminate the leftover of the threads. Grab the ring and place the elastic inside. Take the end of the elastic and put it inside of the slider. Now I've made the adjustable strap and it should look this way. Do exactly the same with the other strap. Turn the top on the opposite side and place the strap on the max. Pin it with the needle. Do exactly the same on the opposite side. Grab the picot elastic and sew it on here and here up to this place. Place the elastic on top of the fabric face to each other. And yes, elastic has the right side and the wrong one. So basically you need to place the elastic right side to the right side. And after, sew it here. When you start to sew, you don't stretch the fabric, you stretch a little bit only the elastic. Check your elastic everywhere, and if you see some fabric is coming out, then grab your scissors and trim this place, but make sure do not cut the elastic. Pull the elastic this way, and now sew one more time here with the settings you can see on the screen. When you finish to sew, it should look this way. take the elastic again and sew it on here and here. In this place here and here you need to keep the free space of the elastic, I'll say around 2-3 centimeters. This is what I meant by saying keep a free space of the elastic. Now grab the strap and put the elastic of the top inside of the ring. Pin this place with the needle. Do exactly the same with the other strap. Grab the buckle and pin it the same way like you see me doing here. Now go to your sewing machine and sew everywhere where you have your needles.